Hello everyone, we're going to go ahead and take a look at a Nintendo here today that I wanted to clean up. You can see that we've got some dirt along the edges and it just isn't visually appealing to me, so what I want to do here is get it opened up. So first thing you have to do is flip it over on the back. Once you do that, you're going to go ahead and notice that there's 6 screw holes here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can basically start at any screw here, and once you do, just go ahead and make quick work of that. Once you've got them loosened, you go ahead and separate the bottom of the shell from the top of the shell. You'll want to knock those screws out, and as you can see, there should be 6 of them, just like here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and flip the shell over here now and take a look. As you can see, we got the scuffs at the top. And on the bottom of the flap, you're going to see some little tabs there. I'm not too worried about those getting wet because they're not going to get much moisture on them, so it's not too big of a deal. Afterwards, what you're going to want to do here is get some hot soapy water. I just like to use Dawn dish soap just like this right here. It makes it pretty simple and is good at removing all the dirt and oil. From here, we'll just grab a simple toothbrush like this little travel one that I don't use anymore, get it in the hot soapy water, and start scrubbing. Once you've got it completely scrubbed off, we're going to go ahead and give it a quick rinse here. And then you can see that we've got all the soapy water off of it. However, I've noticed we still have a few smudges here that the toothbrush wasn't able to take care of, so I like to use these little magic eraser sheets. Now, normally I wouldn't suggest using this on any kind of shined plastic like a Sega Genesis, but on the NES, it works totally fine. I did notice that in the grading that it wasn't exactly as clean as I'd liked it to be, so I'm just going to go over that one more time with the toothbrush here. Alright, now that we've got everything cleaned up to the way I like it looking, we're going to go ahead and let it air dry for several hours. So I'm just trying to find a way to prop it up that way that I can let it stand up, let some of that water run down as it dries. Alright, it's been about 5 hours now. It's looking like it's completely dry, and you can see that it looks much cleaner than it did before. There's no surface scratches from using the magic eraser, and the scuffs are completely gone. And lastly, we just have to go ahead and put it back together, so we're just going to do an opposite of what we did before. I do like to screw these screws in like a star formation just to make sure that there's not too much tension. I see as this plastic is getting older, let's just make sure we treat it with a little bit more care. Once we get all those attached again, we can go ahead and flip the system over and make sure everything looks right. So there you have it. It's a pretty simple process there. Not too much work required, but it's definitely worth it, getting about 40 years worth of grime and dirt off. Thanks for watching, and cheers.